Hello and welcome to this Axiom demo. Today we're going to be taking a look at the rock tool. The rock tool is a relatively simple tool that allows you to place procedurally generated rock-like structures. So if I just start using this, you can kind of see what I'm getting at. We get these kind of mounds or hills, and each time I use the tool, it's a little bit random, a little bit different. You can use this tool to build, mountains. Typically, I would not recommend that. It is possible. Usually, I would use this tool just to build sort of smaller rock-like structures, something like this. If you just want to, create a few kind of like boulders or small hills, the rock tool is in my opinion, the perfect tool for it. Just a little bit of randomness in there to spice it up. However, there are a lot of options here that you can adjust if you want to control that randomness. So first off, we have the noise radius. So if we bring this up, it will increase the scale of the noise. So the hills will be further apart. So you can see the effect of that here with a noise radius of 0.5. You can see the hills are like 0.5 away or so. And if we increase this beyond that, then you can see that it's a whole lot more uniform and it's a lot further away. We also have noisiness, which controls just how strongly blocks are influenced by the noise field. If we turn this off, then it pretty much just paints more or less spheres. If we turn this all the way up, you can see it paints this very crazy looking structure here. So typically you want this somewhere in the middle. You can of course adjust it to your liking. You can try it multiple times until you get something that you're looking for. There's also this noise field seed. So if you, by default, it'll randomize every time you use the tool. If you don't want that to happen, you can just type something in here and then use the tool. And now you can see every time I use it, we're getting roughly the same result here. Let's get rid of that. Lastly, we have some smoothing options. So we have smoothing standard deviation. So if you turn this right the way down, you can see that stuff gets pretty rough, especially if we increase the noisiness here. Stuff can get pretty rough. So if you're going for that look, you might want to turn down the smoothing. But if you want it to be really smooth, we can increase it, and now we're getting some really big blobs here. Meld strength is interesting. It basically will increase the amount that it connects to the ground. So if you have a really high meld strength here, you can see that it's really connecting to the ground here. And those are all the options. Putting all of that together, you can adjust the parameters to achieve the perfect rock. But that is it for the rock tool. If you want to see the other tools in Axiom, please check out the other videos on this channel.